All right, good morning, cyber traders. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let me get a little hello. Good to see you, Donna. Happy Tuesday. Edward, good to see you. All right. Good morning to you, Tony, Andrea. Good to see you. By the way, Andrea, I'm going to be up in Niagara next week, so I'm always looking for some cookies. I'll be right up the neck from you. Fernanda, good to see you. Pam, Gina, Lewis, good to see you. Tim, Judy, all the cyber traders, welcome back. It's nice to be back from vacation. And listen, vacation's not over. Summer is in full swing. This is only the 21st of August. So hopefully everybody's been seeing a lot of, not the craziest action going on, but let me tell you, I've seen a lot of the trades that have been going across. I know the staff and all the instructors have done great here at CTU, and I see you guys have been doing well, so I've been seeing the tweets and everything else, but unfortunately, there is a time when you got to go on vacation with your family. Remember, family is first. This is only your second family, so when I had to make a choice, sorry guys, but had to go spend a little time, and it is that time, and that's the time when you should be going away. And that's what it's all about. Cookies sound good, right, Grant? He makes the best cookies. He's the best baker in probably, to me, in Canada, but I know he owns everything of Toronto, so don't forget to meet him up there if you ever get the opportunity. But it's good to see you. All right, so a couple of good things that are coming across. We're going to talk about it. First of all, there's this one stock that I found in pre-market. You guys are already doing pretty well on CRON. You can see it's up about 11%. 600,000 shares already traded. Stock's coming close to that resistance levels. Look at the volume. Look at what's going on right here. A 21,000 share seller at 815. Its stock is having a very tough time breaking that. You could see clear as day in the actual pre-market, but we all know if that guy gets executed, keep an eye on this time in sales. Look at that, green. If that guy gets taken out, bam, this thing is going to take off, and it's going to be exciting. Anyway, so we're going to keep a close eye on that one. Looks like he got taken out. What does that tell you? We're going higher. So hopefully everyone's doing pretty well on that pre-market trade. Everyone should have been in on the stock at 790. All right, a couple of the stocks we're going to go through. There's a couple of things that are moving, but I do want to make one quick announcement. Everybody, do not forget, today is one of the most important days. What is today? Phase 3 with me. We're going to trade together in class. So for all you gold, platinum, diamond students, this is your last phase of all the courses that we teach. One of the most important things about you being part of CyberTrade University, it's not about being in the cyber group room. Remember, this is a trading room. It's not a teaching room. You got to be in this class. This is where we're going to learn because remember, the purpose of is it's not about the winners. The winners take care of themselves. It's the losers you guys have to learn. And when we get in these losers, you guys need to tell me where to get and get out, and I'll tell you where we're right and wrong. Anyway, CROM's doing great. A couple of more stocks that I did make the watch list. We're going to keep an eye on them. We're going to check them out right now that I did find. Mike says CRON is following CGC. Yep, I know. That was another one that is on my watch list also. You could see CGC. It's got nice little higher highs, great iceberg orders. Look at that 8,000 share seller and sitting right below $39.50. We know why he's sitting at 48, not 50. So anyway, you could see it clear as day. You could see it on the resistance levels, clear as day on the intraday pre-market. Definitely want to keep an eye if that guy's getting executed, but a really nice little moving stock right there in the CGC. And so we got the CGC and the CRON, which, by the way, I like the CRON because it's cheaper and less at risk. TNXP is another one I found here on the watch list. Now, I found this one early this morning. I thought it had some good momentum. I don't know what happened, but she kind of died out. The only reason why I like this stock also, it is filling in almost filled in the gap. But keep an eye on it. 1.2 million shares. Great matrix orders out there. A lot of high frequency trades. You could see it right there around $1.50. If it breaks that resistance levels, it could fill in the gap as all the way to 275. So I kind of like this stock a little bit, but she's not as nice, not trending that well. But we've seen stocks at 930 have been sleepers. So that one is on the watch list. Chefs, all right. CHFS up 12%, 72,000 shares. Another little cheap little stock. Took a major hit. I don't know. I mean, you know what it is. here at Cybertrain University, you have to remember, and I know we have a lot of new members here that are sitting here starting off the week, and I want you to understand the concept of it. Make sure you talk to your education advisor, and you watch some of the videos that you've been in, because this is going to get you prepped on what to see over the week. And if you're a student, you know why we trade these inexpensive stocks, and I'll just go over it really quick. Why I got to go out there and trade a stock like Tesla, you know, at $300. If my goal is only to make $100,000 this year, to make $500? Why would I do it on a $300 stock or even a $100 stock? I could do it on a $5 stock. Why? Because it's, you know, don't be prejudiced just because it's under $5. They move $10. Less risk, more reward. You know, this is the reason why people lose money into options, because they thought that they can't trade anything else, and that's why they tend to veer towards options and swing trading, because they think they can't afford stocks. And sure enough, you could see it with the CROW. You know, oops, CRON. I spelled it wrong. Anyway, you could see it right there. You could just trade the stock at 790. You could be out right now, and your day's over. All right. So another one I found on the stock to watch list here is this one's moving pretty nicely. This one's actually moving very, very nice. The TLRY. Look at that nice little push there. The only thing is, this is not a begin. This is going to be a little bit more riskier for some of you. You can see it doesn't have the nicer iceberg orders out there like the CRON and not like the CGC. But this you got to, and also you're going to have to be more of a, if you're not one of the $1,000 day traders here at Cybertrain University that you average a day, don't stay away from it. So that means you got to be in the 3-4 category. But and you know, that's something that's really, really concerning. You got to remember, just because they move doesn't mean you can get in and out of it. Remember, the most important thing you learn here when you're a student of Cybertrain University, it's not how much money you can make, it's how much you can lose. Okay? The cheapest part of the trade is a ticket charge. The most expensive part of the trade to get in is the spread. So be very careful, and you can see the spread's pretty big on this. But for some of us, we can afford it, and this is right up your alley. SEAL. Is that the one I found? No, I spelled it wrong. SEAC. Okay. That one also got a nice little push right here. Oops, spelled it wrong. Sorry about that. This is the one I wanted to watch. Sono. Sono, all of us, we've watched Sono for a little while. Sono was a nice new IPO that went public. And she's gapping up a little bit. Sono, I want to keep an eye on it. SONO, we've done really well. She got a little nasty last week, but keep an eye on it. If she does break that high, there's another one that could do pretty well. On the expensive side, guys, the TJX. Here's another one, pretty volatile in pre-market, but she's breaking all-time highs. Nice little mover. It's been a great swing trade up until July when she was at 80. She's at 110, doing pretty well. And that's another one. And then, you know what made a good comeback on our swing trade? BJ's. BJ's, guys, is now I still have it as a swing trade. Got a little nervous when stock took a little reverse, but on a swing trade, this is not a day trade, but she did pretty well. You can see she's getting close to that $27 resistance level. She took a big hit all the way down to 24, but, you know, listen, if you love Costco, this doesn't even come close to Costco. But BJ's, you know, a public company, you know, just like Sono, that we did really well with the IPOs. All right, guys, so anything I'm missing, I did not call out. Ben said he already made 20 cents on the CRON. Let's give him a round of applause. Way to go, Ben. All right. Ken says he's got his 5,000 shares ready to short TLRY. All right. Well, that's the whole idea. Team working as a team here in the room. Ken says BJ's is like the generic of Costco. I believe it, but yeah, it is. Listen, I shop at both of them. I'm not here to tell you, what's better than, obviously Costco is the better. I like. You know what? One of the biggest screw-ups I made in Costco, I probably spend. I get that check, that maximum $25,000 you spent, that $500 check for Costco all the time, So that's the beauty about being here in the Cyber Group room. We always tell everybody, listen, I'm not here to give away free computers, free TVs, free trips, free iPads. Listen, What I'm here to do is to get you in this room, make your own money, so you're proud of it. That when you go out there and you buy something, that says, you know what? It's because I made that money in the cyber group room. I made money learning from Fausto and his staff, and I could buy my own stuff. I don't need freebies, and that's what it's all about. So that's the beauty about being a successful trader. Anyway, guys, listen, I got to get ready for class. We're going to start in about 15 minutes. So if you're not a student, obviously not going anywhere, so you stay where you are. I will post this on my YouTube channel in just another few minutes. So for all of you YouTube fans, if you like it, just click like, and hopefully you'll be able to help come and join our family and see what it's all about and see if trading's for you. In the meantime, guys, good luck today. Happy trading. And let's make a lot of money this week, all right? Let's finish out. Remember, we got 2 weeks left. We got this week and we got next week that's on the slow side, and then Labor Day comes in, and that's when, and once Labor Day's over, that's when things are going to start picking up. So if you think you saw what's moving now, you can't even, just think of at 5 times better when the market opens, when we get past, when summer's over. But it really stinks to learn at the best time of the market movement. You got to learn now so you can get ready for that time. All right, guys? So you don't want to lose any time. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading.